Well, hey guys, and welcome to another episode here in our Birnie Family YouTube and Facebook. And as you can see behind us, we're still on the wild camping thing. And obviously guys, you know, we've done a vlog here, we're going to be doing a tour. There's of course videos for David and Emily's Birnie Family Fun YouTube channel. But I thought I'd do a little bit more of a wild camping technical one, because we really are building up as we go along. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at what we've got just now, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Yeah, so there, but it's kind of evening at the moment. The sun's kind of getting a bit lower now. But guys, as you can see, look, we've got the big roof tent up there now. I think this is our fourth time. I'm sure this is our fourth time now out. And it's working really well. Great tent. The roof box is obviously really helpful with all the bits and pieces that we've got. So guys, up we go. Up we go. Whoops. Here we go. Now that's us up inside, guys. You'll see off sort of down the coastal bit, just there down the beach. And we've just opened it right up just to air it out, you know. The one thing we can't do, guys, you'll see that we can't open up the other side of that part there because of the roof box. But, you know, it's a small price to pay for having all of that storage, guys, you know. And obviously up here we've got all our, just what we need. The kids can change up here, you know, shut these so they can get changed and stuff like that, get dried. And, you know, this is obviously where we're going to sleep. But all I'm finding, guys, you know, David and Emily are 7 and 9. And I think Mum could fit in here and I could, and you know, the two of them, but it'd be a bit of a squeeze. So three adults, that's what would do this quite easily, you know. And obviously if you had younger kids, you know, 3 or 4 or whatever, they'd be quite happy, wouldn't they? Able to sort of sleep foot to foot sort of thing. Yeah, and of course our DIY expedition boot box, guys. And obviously, you know, we're just building it up as we go along and just getting stuff. I'm always quite keen on having tools with us, you know, and of course there's the jack and we can press our first aid kit and all that sort of stuff. Cool bag, obviously. But basically, guys, you know, with the food and all the bits and pieces generally tend to fit in here. We've got cooking oil and juice and stuff like that. And of course, guys, because we're YouTubers, you know, I need to have the fishing rods on us all the time. Big fishing box for any occasion. We can do fly fishing, sea fishing, loch fishing, you know. And obviously, you'll just see there's our camera box. You know, we obviously take that along. It's basically got all our fittings in there, all the batteries, all the bits and pieces, just in case we need them, you know. But what I want to try now, guys, is putting up a tarpaulin up over the back here. And I brought out a white one. It's actually white and it's clear on it. And I'm hoping to use that, you know, so we can still have a lot of light. And my idea is, let's see, if I put the Land Rover back door like that, is wrapping it onto there, and using that to keep it nice and open, but have it coming down like that. Give us a little bit of, you know, sort of protection from the wind and the rain if there's going to be, but guys, we are not going to be raining today. Let's give you a quick look. It's a wee bit blustery. Well, it's not even blustery, it's a bit of a breeze. And there they go, look. The BFF Mega Kids. And of course, I always say, guys, they've got their own YouTube channel, Birnie Family Fun. There's loads of stuff on there, gaming, 24-hour challenges, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's a wee bit of wind coming off there though. Yeah, and down here's another spot wild camping, guys. Now the guys are actually very happy about having tents down here. There's no caravans or, you know, motorhomes or stuff like that. And they actually set up these little bits for you, you know, so you can have a fire. And it doesn't cost you a thing, which is awesome. It's really nice of them. So we just let them know we're staying the night. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, I've got this kind of white one here. And you can see through it. I'd rather it be green, you know, it's a bit leery for that, but I'm just going to use this to try it out, you know. And it's a 4 metre by 3 metre one. So obviously I want the 4 metre coming this way and the 3 metre going that way, I think. But we'll figure it out as we go along. Right, so this is where we're at so far, guys, as you can see. Now I'm trying to use these rocks with this bungees, but you know something, guys, I'm going to switch to the tent pegs actually. And the reason I'm using bungees, guys, is, you know, when it gets really windy, you've got a lot of flex, you know, it's like a suspension sort of thing, you know, and it'll really, really help it in the wind. This is the first time I've tried this, so we'll just have to wait and see how we go. Yeah, so then we go with that. Another learning experience, guys, look, just going to have to use metal ones. The plastic one went in okay, you know, and those red plastic ones are pretty good. I think we'll just put the metal ones in, you know. But as you can see, it's fairly rigid, fairly. Yeah, so how we're looking, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? I popped that bungee in there with a pin, and I've just pinned these down. I did find 2 old metal ones, so I've put them in as well. And same again over here, guys, a bungee with a tent peg. And as we go along, I've just bungeed off of these rocks there, and the last bungee is on the car. So let's have a wee look. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, really, is it? And you can see through, which is really nice. It could be done with being green though, eh? I think so. Oh yeah, young David's is up there. He's just been in and out the water, haven't you, son? He's the man, that, and he's the man. And then Ryan might come, guys. Yeah, so I think the only thing, obviously, I think, guys, I should have maybe, you know, had the car the opposite way around, you know, so that side over there's this open bit. Because at the minute we're getting all the wind coming down. And hopefully the idea is, guys, that we can just head on in under here and we can get changed or, you know, do any little bits and pieces. We can cook or clean down here. And that was very quick, guys. It was 5 minutes. I think the only thing we've probably done with, we could actually pull those rocks in right about here and then put a post up. You know, just something to keep that part up with. And then we'd have even more room, you know. But that's a lot of room, guys. That's really, really good. Yeah, so a wee bit more look at the setup, guys. Like I said, we've got the roof box on here. When we originally done it, we had it coming up like that, you know, so we could access it from the tent. But what I'm actually finding is, you know, when we go away, this box is actually for, you know, when we really go away with like the boat or something, we can put the big tent up in there, we can put all the bits and pieces, you know, the proper cookers and all sorts of things. But at the minute it's empty. I'd rather just leave it empty just now, just take a bit of weight away. And obviously, as you can see, young Davido is up in there getting dry. Well, he's done, I think.
I just need my socks and bottoms on.
Cool, yeah. And as you can see, guys, it's a very simple setup. Again, if you're only seeing this for the first time, I mean, pretty much, guys, as you've seen the ladder over at the other side, you basically, once you pull all this down, which just takes like 5-10 minutes, is use the ladder and it folds up and over to about that. The same as the roof box.
I can see a sailboat.
Can you?
Yeah.
And then you can put the cover up and over. Yeah, so pretty good just I think for a temporary measure, guys, you know, if you really needed to. But I think we'll go green, and obviously I'll roll it up so you don't have a lot of square looking bits on it. But guys, I think that's good enough. I really do. Yeah, so lovely little campfire spot there, you guys. Let's have a little look inside though. Yeah, really good top tip, guys. You know, obviously the roof tent is to do with your car. You're leaving windows and all that sort of stuff open just to watch the interior lights aren't on. I've actually just set these to off. You know, don't really need them this time of year anyway, you know what I mean? Just in case you don't want to be stuck away out here, because we're pretty remote in a way. We don't have any mobile signal either. Don't want to run the battery down. I'm not needing that. That's good though. I'm reasonably happy with that. Reasonably. But I think I'll be absolutely chuffed to bits if it did start raining though, eh? Because at least then, you know, that all that's just going to run straight off. And we'll have a wee bit of shelter, eh? Don't know what she's up to here. Look at this girl. Can we hold it up for you? Or do you want to? Why don't you have it in a? No, she's determined to take it straight for there. Oh, definitely coffee time though, guys. And I'll tell you, see these bladder bags? These are much better.
What?
These bladder bags, these are much better. I've actually got one in there. I wish I'd filled that one up too now, but never mind. You live and you learn. We'll take 2 next time. Because obviously I'm using that for washing up, because all we've got is seawater. So I need to keep going with coffees. Goodness me. We're waiting for the whistle. Here it goes. Nice.
I mean, hot chocolate.
I could probably make you a hot chocolate, I would have thought.
What am I, hot
Yeah,
chocolate?
nice hot cup of coffee, you guys. Yeah, so a wee bit of learning as we go along again, guys. You know, this, what did I say? This is our 4th time, I think it is, 5th time. And then, yeah, you see these, I think, guys, that's about 1 gallon. And so's the other one, obviously, 2 gallons for 1 night for 3 people. Guys, we need it, don't we? So we need it for cleaning, we need it for coffees, we need it for juice.
I put these on. Emily wants hot chocolate.
Emily wants hot chocolate. Don't know how we're going to do that, son. So young Master David has stolen my seat. Look at the view that I've got. Look, the size of him. And believe it or not, guys, this boy is 7 years old. He is not 10, he is not 12, he is 7.
No, I'm actually 8.
Oh, you're 8 now? Oh, you were 8 in May, weren't you? 8 years old.
And my clothes are 11 to 12.
Unreal, son.
And the bottoms I'm wearing are meant for 11-year-olds.
Man alive. But guys, we've never been here before. I mean, look how beautiful it is. Everybody else seems to be kind of parking up a little bit now. We did have, yeah, we did have sort of people around us.
There's people down there. Gosh, look at all those seagulls.
Look at this, it's like a seagull colony over there. I was hoping to see some seals though. We'll
Oh,
keep
the
our eyes
seagulls
peeled.
are circling. That means they're looking for food.
Yeah, they certainly are, aren't
I
they?
did see a couple of seagulls.
Yeah, he's probably just a little bit out too far for us to see properly from here, guys. Even zooming in, you'll maybe just see the boatie coming across here. And that boat's, you'll maybe see some yellow and red and orange buoys all the way along here. And of course, that's the crab pots, guys. Very, very skilled, these guys, let me tell you. I've seen these guys with the waves going up and down like that. You've got rocks jutting out all over the place. And these guys that are in getting them, they're just absolutely phenomenal and really, really good. Yeah, just brown crab, guys. That's normally what they get around about here. It's like the common brown crab. And obviously all the wee crabs that they throw back as well. You know, all the different makes and models. And these guys are enjoying it. Look at this. Hey. These guys are most of the DIY dad and cars, bikes and boats videos, right enough. David and Emily. And of course the wifey's at home, guys. She's got a nice night by herself. And the reason for that is, guys, is that, you know, I kind of mentioned before in these videos, you know, that 3 adults maybe, that's what that thing's up to. Obviously David and Emily, myself, that's okay. Sharon coming in, you know, another adult, it'd be cosy, but it'd be fairly tight, guys, you know. Yeah, and the old Land Rover's looking really good too, you guys. I'm really chuffed with that. You know, after being on the breathing machine in the hospital and all the recovery time, you know, it did take a while to get round to actually doing the discovery, you know. We've still got the wheels to do. But I've found this really good metal paint that you can actually use with a brush. And I've used it on the bike engines before and stuff, and it actually dries really smooth. So I'm going to have a go at that and see if I can make those wheels look really nice, you know. Yeah, it took a wee while, but it's come together. You'll maybe see this will be upcoming episodes a bit later on, guys. Look at all this. I was power washing the boat, getting all the old, you know, the rubbish paint off, which is blue, red, yellow and white and stuff like that, black. And it went all over the back of the car, but it'll come off easy enough. But that'll be upcoming episodes, guys. We'll get that boat going so we can actually get out in the water. Yeah, but the Land Rover's perfect for what you need, guys, you know. Obviously, you're going to get the 4-wheel drive and the low and high box and all the bits and pieces. Really comfy for the kids. And it's quite unusual, this one, you know, with the green half leather and all that sort of stuff, but it's just perfect, you know. And like I said before, we try to have the Land Rover sort of ready to rock all the time, you know, whether it's fishing rods or whatever, you know, canoeing, and that's why we've got all the stuff. But yeah, guys, it seems to be working so far, so hopefully, guys, you know, it's, you know, all the different videos we've done on the Land Rover and all the bits and pieces, you know, hopefully get some ideas, especially these DIY expedition boxes. Very, very easy to make. I've still got little bits that I want to do just to sort of tidy it up a little bit more, but that's it really, you know. But listen, for now, guys, just thank you so much for watching. Again, we're just going for a few wild camping videos while the weather's good in Scotland, you know. I might do a winter one or something as well. We'll just wait and see. But for now, guys, listen, thanks so much for watching and God bless.